Hello, gorgeous. It's Kirsty K here, day 92 of my 95-day juice fast. I have 3 more days to go. I went back to my juice bar and bought another pomegranate orange juice because this is my all-time favorite juice, and I was craving it, and I really was not digging those Costco juices. They were okay, but I'm really struggling. I'm having a hard time finishing this. And I decided that a part of what I need to do is drink juice that I really, really like. So I'm tired of making juice, and I don't love the Costco juices. They're fine. I'm not in love with them. And at this point in my juice fast, I just need to be in love with what I'm drinking because I really, really, really am ready to be done. And I'm really, really, really ready to eat again. So I have allowed myself the permission to buy my juice that I like to drink for the next 3 days. Yeah, so it's a little indulgent, but it beats breaking my fast 3 days early. Um, yeah, so that's really all I wanted to say. What I came on here to say is that I'm struggling. I'm really struggling finishing well, and it's been rough, guys. It's been rough. I don't want to give the impression that everything is just sunshine and roses because this has been, I think I said this last time. I feel like this is the hardest. The first 4 days of my juice fast and these last 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, this last week has been excruciatingly difficult. And if I wasn't so close to the end, I think I might just call it. But since I'm so close to when I said I would end, and I'm already ending early, I want to go ahead and finish. But honestly, I don't really want to. But I am. I am going to finish because I'm almost there. So that brings up the next thing that I want to say, and I'm going to have to take notes. I'm going to have to write a huge journal entry and record everything that this juice fast has taught me so that I can share it with you, because just talking off the top of my head, I could talk for 20 minutes, and I know that that's really boring to watch long YouTube videos. But one thing I want to say is that when I go back to eating, which I am really looking forward to, and I have a really strong plan in place. I've spent the last few days writing out what it is exactly that I want to eat, what it is exactly that I don't want to eat. I don't want to reintroduce into my life because it's not serving me well. But the one thing that mindset wise that I really want to focus on is loving myself and nurturing myself and not beating myself up about food anymore. And when I say that I want to repair my relationship with food, it's multifaceted, and it's deeply ingrained in my psyche because, like I said, I went to my very first Weight Watchers meeting when I was 9 years old. So I have had a dieting mentality basically my whole life, and I am here to say that I'm putting that to death. No longer am I going to beat myself up because I didn't follow someone's ideal of the perfect diet. No longer am I going to punish myself by restricting after I've been to a birthday party and had some treat. I don't know. I don't know what that kind of a situation is going to look like for me, but my point is I'm not going to beat myself up about it anymore. I want to live my life, and life is about more than food. And I heard someone say more than once, so I'm sure it's not original, make your life interesting and your food boring. And I just don't want food to be take up such a big part of my brain space. But more than that, I just want to love myself. I want to nurture my body. I want to live my best life. But I'm just going to approach eating with so much more kindness and so much more acceptance. And that doesn't mean that I'm going to go off the rails and eat whatever I want and not care if I, down 2 extra large pizzas or something. I'm not talking about that, because honestly, that's not loving myself either. Binging and punishing myself by eating crap is not love. But beating myself up because I went outside of somebody else's construct of what the perfect diet is not love either. So that's what I'm really focusing on moving forward. I'm focusing on self-acceptance and self-love, and using food as fuel, not as a tool to either reward myself or punish myself. And I'm looking forward to this new relationship that I can have moving forward with food, and what that looks like. And I want to approach it from a place of abundance, and a place of pleasure, in terms of gratitude for the gift that food can be. And if I can wrap all of my eating around that, and wrap my mind around eating with gratitude and abundance and self-love and self-nurturing, then I will have made a complete turnaround in the way that I approach food. And I feel like that has been one of the gifts of this fast. I feel like there have been many gifts of this fast, and I will come back after having thought out more thoroughly what the rest of those gifts are, and I will share that with you, because that's really what I'm taking away from this. And making this video has helped me, reminded me of what I'm doing this for, and the gifts that it has given me, and hopefully that will help me make it the next 3 days. And I will see you next time. Until then, let's juice.